we need more education. Because you can pretend that it's an age thing and a maturity thing, but the fact is, even my mom is like addicted to Facebook Reels, like it's not like a thing that only happens when you're between ages of 13 and 16. And it's not something that's limited to even like young adults. Like my mom she's in her 50s now, and like the algorithm gets her just as much as it gets me. Like
Yeah.
so digital literacy is really important, and it's clear that like the issues that the older people are going through is similar to what the young people are going through because neither of them have that education with the digital literacy. Because all of the digital literacy education that started was basically just uni students or high school students, maybe like 10 or 20 years ago. We're talking about youth mental health specifically, but I think generally like digital literacy is going to be so important because clearly these corporations aren't interested in, making it easier for us to avoid them.
Yeah, and I think you're right. I mean, we like our generation, we never got any digital literacy either. In terms of
Mm.
social media, I remember there was Bebo was one of the well, there was MSN, which was the Microsoft chat, which
Mm.
everybody was on. Then there was a channel called Mirc, MIRC, which was like an online that ended up being very dangerous because anyone in the world could dial on, and it got a bit like there was all that sexual connotation to it. And then it went to Bebo, which is kind of the first of those real. Well, MySpace was another one, but at no point in my life has anyone taught me about what you should and shouldn't do. And even as a 40-year-old today, like Instagram still gets you in the hook, as Gary said, and it doesn't even take much. You don't even have to click on anything now. If you just hover over something for more than a split second, that then logs, and then you get fed all this information. So, yeah, I think that's very reassuring that that digital literacy piece is coming in, especially to the youth. And I was going to ask, like, so let's talk about numbers here. Like, is every child being impacted like this? Are you seeing a gravitation in numbers towards a certain age group? Who are most vulnerable? Is it like, if you just look at, say 0 to 18, is there any kind of real danger demographic that we need to look out for? We'd love to hear some of the numbers.